Hello Cancer, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of March 2015. Now we will be looking at your home and your family, career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finances, health and well-being and relationships. Okay, the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family is the Emperor. Now, the Emperor generally represents times of foundations and strength and support, all being very important, but also it's a very strong male dominance time. So you may be finding you're dealing with areas of males, okay, or perhaps you're dealing with government and services and getting, applications in and forms and agreements down to pat, whatever it may be here. I just feel the foundations and support that you're putting out there, okay, are definitely going to be delivered. These are important decision times, okay? It's not taking things a little bit light and easy. You're really kind of focused on what comes up next, and you're putting the energy and the effort in there to make them happen. In connection with your career goals and your aspirations, Five of Swords generally means nobody's seeing the point. So there's little irritations and frustrations. You may need to be very careful not to argue with yourself, talk yourself into something, then talk yourself out of it, okay? You could find there's a bit of a conflict of interest going on there, and maybe this is about having some patience and perseverance to ensure that whatever you're hoping to achieve during this time, that you just wait, okay? It could be that people aren't seeing the point right now, but it doesn't mean that they won't change their mind, a little later on. For those that are looking for work, look, this is sudden. So you could be finding all of a sudden it's like there's nothing, and then it's like, a famine or a feast. You could also be finding that you may be required to make a relocation, or look at, being able to be ready at a moment's notice. So instead of, where the normal processes of where we go through and we tend to find that we put in an application or go for an interview or do these types of things, you may actually find that at the spur of the moment, bang, you have to make that decision. Do you want it or do you not? And can you start tomorrow? In connection with your finances, you're going to be finding with the Three of Pentacles, this is an awesome time. There's lots of great opportunities sitting around. This has a lot to do with, the effort and energy that you're putting in. Financially, this will be a very rewarding month. It also could mean that there's contracts, agreements, or possibly even subsidies that will also become very important. Especially this is really good for those that are looking towards education. Business very much flourishes during this period of time. So good energy. Whatever you put in is exactly what you'll get out. In connection with your health and your well-being, this is all about partnerships. So really positive times, okay? Look after the throat, look after the jaw, okay? Look after the communication areas, the brain. Maybe you do a few little brain exercises, whatever it is, but there is some very positive news. This is very good for those that have been going for tests or, going to the doctors or a specialist. Maybe there's something quite positive coming out of this for you, especially around about the second week. In connection with your relationship areas, the Page of Cups generally talks about opportunities. Now, there's going to be plenty of opportunity around this month for you to be able to look at where your partnership or where your relationship areas are concerned. And it also could tell you that this is time to take a little bit of a break, maybe look at a bit of a holiday away, do something a little bit different, okay? For those that are single and looking, there is, famine or a feast. There's opportunities out there, and sometimes it could take you getting outside your comfort zone to really appreciate that the universe has got the right person sitting there. Because this is a water card, okay, you could be finding that you get a chance to travel towards the coast. Perhaps this is, the local pool. Maybe it's the plumber coming to the house. Whatever it is, okay, you have the opportunity sitting here or the potential for love to enter.